Former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair recently sparked a significant debate with his thought-provoking comments on mental health. He urged caution against the over-medicalization of everyday life experiences, emphasizing the need for a balanced perspective. Blair stressed the importance of addressing genuine mental health conditions, but cautioned against labeling normal ups and downs as illnesses. He believes that not every emotional struggle should be seen through a clinical lens. His statements highlight a crucial conversation about striking a balance in mental health care, ensuring that those in need receive appropriate support without overdiagnosing the general population. Blair's intervention contributes to a growing discussion about the boundaries of mental health diagnosis, urging society to reflect on how we approach mental well-being. While acknowledging the reality and severity of mental illness, he questions whether our current approach risks pathologizing normal human emotions. This perspective invites us to consider the implications of our mental health frameworks. This debate raises fundamental questions about how we define, diagnose, and treat mental health concerns in today's world, challenging us to find a thoughtful and measured approach. Medicalization refers to the trend of viewing and treating human experiences through a medical lens. In the context of mental health, it involves classifying a broader range of emotions and behaviors as diagnosable conditions. While medicalization has led to advancements in understanding and treating mental illnesses, there's growing concern that it's expanding too far. Critics argue that this expansion could lead to overdiagnosis and unnecessary medical interventions. The potential consequences include stigma, over-medication, and a diminished focus on addressing the root causes of mental distress, such as social isolation, economic inequality, and childhood trauma. Blair argues that over-medicalization risks pathologizing normal human experiences like sadness, grief, and anxiety. He suggests that labeling these emotions as illnesses might prevent individuals from developing healthy coping mechanisms and resilience. He emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between everyday struggles and clinical mental health conditions. Blair is particularly concerned about the potential for overdiagnosis and unnecessary medical interventions, especially in young people. He advocates for a more measured approach that combines professional help for severe cases with a greater emphasis on building resilience and promoting mental well-being within families, schools, and communities. Section 4. Real-life implications of over-medicalization. Consider the example of grief. Losing a loved one is a deeply painful experience that naturally evokes intense sadness and sorrow. This emotional response is a testament to the bond shared with the deceased. While grief can be debilitating, it's a normal human response, not necessarily a pathological condition requiring medical intervention. Grief counseling and support groups can provide the necessary emotional support. However, medicalizing grief could lead to unnecessary prescriptions and prevent individuals from going through the natural healing process. This not only undermines the natural grieving process, but also risks dependency on medication. Similarly, experiencing anxiety in stressful situations is a normal human reaction. It's a way our body signals that something important is happening. While excessive and debilitating anxiety can be a sign of an anxiety disorder, experiencing temporary anxiety in challenging situations is not inherently pathological. Techniques like meditation and deep breathing can help manage these feelings. It's crucial to differentiate between normal anxiety and anxiety disorders to ensure appropriate intervention. Proper understanding and support can make a significant difference in mental health outcomes. Section 5. Addressing counter-arguments, a balanced perspective. Critics of Blair's stance argue that he downplays the severity of mental illness and the importance of timely intervention. They believe that his approach could lead to a lack of urgency in addressing mental health crises, potentially worsening outcomes for those in need. They emphasize that early diagnosis and treatment are crucial for managing mental health conditions effectively and preventing them from escalating. Without timely intervention, individuals may suffer unnecessarily and their conditions could become more difficult to treat. They argue that access to appropriate medical care, including therapy and medication when necessary, is vital for individuals struggling with mental health challenges. Comprehensive care ensures that patients receive the support they need to manage their conditions and improve their quality of life. Blair acknowledges the importance of professional help for those with serious mental health conditions. He stresses that his views are not intended to undermine the necessity of medical intervention for those who require it. He clarifies that his concern is not with underdiagnosing or neglecting genuine mental illness. Rather, he is focused on ensuring that the mental health system is not overwhelmed by cases that could be managed through other means. Instead, he advocates for a balanced approach that combines professional treatment with a greater emphasis on preventative measures and strengthening personal resilience. This holistic strategy aims to reduce the overall burden on the mental health system while promoting long-term well-being. Section 6. Finding the right balance, a path forward. The debate sparked by Blair's comments highlights the need for a balanced and nuanced approach to mental health. It's crucial to recognize and treat genuine mental illness while avoiding the over-medicalization of normal human emotions and experiences. Finding the right balance involves promoting mental well-being in all aspects of life. This includes fostering supportive communities, addressing social determinants of mental health, and empowering individuals with coping mechanisms and resilience-building tools. Ultimately, a holistic approach that combines professional intervention with broader societal changes is essential to creating a world where everyone has the support they need to thrive. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.